is electrical. Now think of your father. Control, protection, power. No. Yours was feminine, it happens. But most of the time, masculine energy is all about shock, electricity and shock, for many people. Mother is magnetic. I love you, I need you, right? And all these people need you too, and they all need me, and we have to do it for everybody, including big dinners. I've done all of that. I had 30 people in my house. I was managing all my friends. I was doing vacations for everybody and entertainment. And now, yesterday, we went to our friend's housewarming party, and they're like, "What happened? We don't do anything anymore. You don't organize us anymore." No. People, now I just email. You want to come with me? Here's the place and time. You don't want to come with me? I'm not calling you. I'm not spending my time persuading you that your life is boring and I can entertain you. Because your life is just perfect for you. If you want more activity entertainment, I'll show you the way. I'm way sure. But I'm not a controller, not gonna control and drag you. "Oh, you're going on vacation, skiing. Why didn't you tell us?" You know I'm going skiing. Email, call, ask. Let people in your life grow up. If they grow up, they can be equal, and they can be another me, and another me, and another deflection of me, instead of me and them, who I constantly need to fix and move and shift and transform in order to feel okay, because my mom said so. Because I had to sacrifice myself. And then, once I've done that, I have the chance to blame everybody. I called them 1,000 times and they never responded. And I emailed them and they didn't do anything. And now I have to call again. And now I went on vacation, came back, and they're still complaining that I didn't tell them. So I feel guilty. And I don't want to feel guilty. Therefore, I'm going to blame them. They didn't do it. Right? So this is the victimhood and the story. What is happening right now on Earth is pretty remarkable. We are losing big layers of frequencies that are connected to pain, fear, and especially codependency within relationships. The reason it's happening is that our Earth is traveling, and we're getting into a lighter portion of the cosmos. So what happens to us? Veils are being removed. We see things. And what we see sometimes feels very painful. So right now, everything is aggravated. Every relationship that was now becomes every pain that was becomes big, because the awareness level has to rise to the point where you can stop going, what is this feeling around that issue, and it's connected to me. It has to come back to you so you can stay in your core through the changes that are happening. Now, I'm not the person who's watching TV all the time, but some of you might, or you might have friends who do and share. So you know, earthquakes, not like before. The level of earthquakes and the frequency, so much bigger. Animals are dying, birds are dying. All of this is happening because the shift is happening. We're already in the shift. And so the magnetic field of the earth is changing. So emotions, worries, fears, and codependency that are very much part of the feminine, unfortunately. It's not natural to feminine, but it's the conditioning of what we've received over the thousands of years, that feminine is submissive and it has to be acting a certain way in order to receive food and being kept well, right? And so men have more power, and now it's all getting into a balance in which female energy in every one of you, whether you're a man or a woman, rises up and stands up on its own. And the male energy balances itself so it can communicate properly with the feminine part of you. And so the more balance you receive, the less of this fear and worry and sacrifice is there. And so selfish is no longer a bad quality. It's the quality where you look into yourself and you go, what do I need to feel free, to be open to the change, and to hold my core so other people can become a beacon of light, just like I am. Because before it was all about, give me some. Now it's about, I have so much, I don't need any. And if I don't need any, I model it for you and for you and for you. And when you don't need anything, you can expand that not neediness into a field around you. And other people learn from that. Like, she doesn't need anything. It feels good. And it's great to have people around. Don't get me wrong, it's wonderful to have a relationship. But the relationship from, I'm completely satisfied, self-satisfied, and I do not need anything in order to fix you, in order to feel okay, then that relationship is totally different than the relationship based on fear or pain or any of the other qualities that we were just talking about. So magnetic quality of codependency, magnetic quality of feminine complaining, very much, you know, like men don't cry, and if they complain from the place of power, which is the blame, right? So these magnetic emotions are no longer held with the same power that they were held before. And so big bands of frequencies that are associated with that are being gone, which translates in us as a memory loss. Anybody has that? I don't remember the name of this person. I don't remember what happened to me. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Yeah, just big blank space. Whether you want it or not, these qualities are no longer being held magnetically.